Right, do you see that the time we're joining the center point to a corner and the corner to a center, our longest line opposite each other points, they were cutted. So I had a point here and now I'm having a point right there. So I can decide to name this point a Roman figure 1, this one a Roman figure 2, right? So now what I'm gonna do, I will have to place my drawing compass, and bear in mind that we are drawing a full cycle. That is why they set a diameter. So your cycle is supposed to be complete. You understand? So now I'm going to place my drawing compass at Roman figure 1, further extended to point A. So there you go. And before I draw, I'll have to check it first. Does it tally exactly at point D? If it doesn't tally, you have to see whether it needs some little bit of adjustment there. But the law, it says place your drawing compass at point A, Roman figure 1 point, further extended to A, and you start to draw from A to what? To D. Dark D back to A. This is it all together. Then now you go back to Roman figure 2. Now place your drawing compass at Roman figure 2. Just give it a little bit of a zoom there by YouTube. So there is my Roman figure 2. I have to start to draw from D to C, C back to D. Draw it dark. So that's how we draw isometric cycle. You see a student drawing, it would be like, oh, diameter 60. Then they'll draw a cycle straight like a normal cycle. It is not actually correct. That's how that cycle of yours is supposed to be at an angle of 30 degrees, whether anti-clockwise or clockwise, depending at the what, at the projection symbol they are talking about there. You understand? So now to close it to this side, I have to place my drawing compass way at point 4 till point D, D and A. So I can draw A to D. They can draw it dark. Like this. So now to close it, I have to use my what? My point 2, further extended to C. There you go. Place it at C. Remember this is 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? So and I think point 2 is the one that is wrong. So place it at point 2, further extend to point C. Before I draw, I will have to check whether does it need some little bit of adjustment or what. So there it is to D. So there you go. You can draw dark. You stop there, stop here. You understand? So that's how it is. So now do you see, remember the height of what? Not the height, the width, because from it's dimension there by your left. So from here till here is your, what you call, is the width of 40, the one that we started with. So to get that, you'd be advisable to draw the cycle first. Draw the cycle first at the back there. So how are we going to get that? So we've got so many methods of doing that. That is why in a drawing question, if you check the drawing question at the back, it doesn't have what you call a formula sheet there. So we are going to project these points, actually this square, just a little bit with the width of 40. So which means I'm going to take this point 1 bit, just a little bit there, point A is this one, so there it is. So this A is now here, A1. So take the point D, so which means I must take this one, further extend it. So this is A at the back, B, it will be somewhere there, take it. So it will be right there. This is B, and remember A, B, C, so the C as well, this is point C. Why am I using this one? Because I can't see this one is just a little bit back. Remember, I'm drawing at the 90, so the point C, it will be right there. So there is the C, and C, D. So the D, I must get it. It's somewhere there. So there is the point. Be careful. Point D is right there. So the D, the new D is right there. After getting that, it's good as if we are taking this square just a little bit. So what you did here, you'll be doing it at a little bit now. So I'll have to get this one faint. There you go. Even the D. There you go. Even the A. There you go. And then there you go, the C, vertical C. There you go. So now the point one is here. The point, if my point one is here, so the other point one is supposed to be right here, and the 2 there, and the 3 here, and the 4 right there. So now to get the what, the this arc of yours, how did you got this arc? You firstly join the 2 longest opposite corner, so of which is what you have to do it even right here, from here to right there. So we are still at the right track. Do you see the R? So which means the R, it should be at a back there as well. You understand? So now after that one, let's see what is going to happen. Now you are going to join the center point to a corner and a corner point to a center, like the way you did here. You understand? So we join D with the 2, which is the center point, with the corner point, which is corner 2. There you go. So that's how we got a what? A Roman figure 1, which is right there. Roman figure 1. Do you see that this line is parallel to this one? It shows that we are still at what? At the right track. So, and corner to center. So, and you are expected to submit your work with all this construction. You don't have to erase them. You don't have to erase them. So, for to what? To B. Fade. There you go. So there is what is the Roman figure 2. So now what is going to happen? I am going to draw. How did you go to this arc? We place our drawing compass here at Roman figure 1 and to A. There you go. So this is what I'm going to do even this side. From here to D. This is correct. I'll have to have this one dark, solid or dark, till point A. All together. So to as far as I'm concerned, this other arc, it won't be possible. It will be under this surface, isn't it? Which the question said no hidden details, it is required. You understand? So it's gonna appear as hidden, so you don't have to show it. So if we were to show it, we're going to place it at Roman figure 1 and further extend to point B and have an arc till at C. So we are going to have just a smaller arc till once you touch here, you stop. Like this. Because from here going the back toward to point B is gonna appear as hidden. So it's supposed to be just a little bit dark from here till there. You understand? And as far as I'm concerned, again, this one, it will be a hidden as well, because remember that you're gonna have a a straight line that's gonna be here like this. Even this one, I was too forward to draw it dark as well. I'll have to erase this one just a little bit again. So the line that is much important here, it should be this one. Which one? This one. So how to do through this one? We place our drawing compass at point 4, further extend to what? To 8. There you go, isn't it? So where's the 4? The first derivative of point 4 is that one. There it is. Further extended to first derivative of a, and there you go. But then it should be dark till right here. Stop here. You understand? So now to close this side, let's have this line just very faint, draw it very faint, this one, because we're supposed to place it at Roman figure 1. There you go, isn't it? I'll draw it faint. I'll draw it faint because I'll need this point to join it with this one. You understand? So that is why I am drawing it faint, because I need this point with that one. So this one with this one again. So now I can have them join this point dark now from here till right there. So which means from here till there was supposed to be drawn as what is hidden. So I can erase hidden, or it's not supposed to be there, as much as the question said do not draw the hidden details. So here I've drawn it faint already, so it's going to be dark from here till right there. So from here till there it should be hidden, of which is what we do not have to draw. You understand? So what is going to be left now, I think much we've done it. We've got another cycle of diameter 40 millimeter. So this one is supposed to be inside here. So which means you must go back to create another square of what? Of 40 millimeter. So how are we going to create that? We are going to say 40 divided by 2. Amarja, you get it? 40 divided by 2, you are expected to get 20 millimeter. So I'm going to open my drawing compass to 20, which is the half of 40. It's this one. There's my 20 millimeter. I come back there by my R again. I mark here, and I mark here, and I mark here, and I mark right there. Let me get this one. I'll try to use this one so that you see it clearly. So now I have a point there, and I have a point right there, and there, and there, isn't it? So this is, we are creating a square of what? Of 40 millimeter. You understand? So how do you go about it? From here till there is 20 millimeter, isn't it? From point R to this point is 20 millimeter. So I'll draw a faint horizontal line like this, and again from here till there is 20 millimeter. Draw another one here. So I've decided to use a crayon of a blue, but in the examination center you are not allowed to use colors. You understand? You are not allowed to use colors as far as I'm concerned. I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, you are not allowed to use colors. You understand? So, and from R till at that point is 20 millimeter. So there it is. And from R to this point is 20 millimeter again. I'm trying to be accurate. So since we are practicing Mina, I'm just using it, you understand? And you are not allowed to use colors, like as I've said. So now, which means I can decide to say, I have another color. I have a 0.1 here, and point 2 right there, and point 3 here, and point 4 right there. So we are creating a smaller square of, because we want to draw diameter 40 right there. So now we are going to join the longest two corners, which is what we already have that line, so which is this one. So now I have a center between point 1 and point 2. There is a center A. Between 2 and 3 there is a center B. Between 3 and 4 there is a center C. Between 4 back to point A, I've got a center point of what? Of point D. You understand? So from there, what are we expected to do? We are going to join the point 2 with point D with 2, and 4 with point B, which is what, take your 30mm ruler, which is a center point. If I'm saying center point, do you see that point D is the center of 1 and 2? Point A is the center of point 1 and 2. Point D is the center of point 1 and 4. To say point B is the center point of point 2 and point 3. Point C is the center of point 4 and point 3. So we've got 4 centers and 4 corners. So now we are going to join a center point to a corner, and a corner to a center, like this. There we go. Like this we go. So now to see that we are having let me also draw this one so that it should be clear. Joining of the two longest opposite corner. Understand? So I have the time we were joining a center point to a corner point, and the corner point to a center point. Our two longest opposite point corner line, it was cutted. That gave us a Roman figure 1 there, right there, and Roman figure 2 right there. Understand? So place your drawing compass at Roman figure 1. I don't know, maybe I've confused you or what. From here till at A and D. So I can have a dark line like this now. So if you don't understand this video, it will be posted there by our YouTube channel, eTutors Digital School, which is this one. And I've got so many videos where I'm teaching how do you draw an isometric cycle. You can just tune there and you'll see several videos where we are analyzing or solving such kind of problems. So now we are going to place our drawing compass at Roman figure 2 right there, and further extended to point B, and supposed to draw till at point what? At point C. Just open just a little bit like this till there, right? So I can draw dark. There you go. There you go. Solid, like this. There you go. So double lines are not allowed to. Why is it double? Because it happens that my compass, I had to shift it, so it is not allowed. So now to close it to this side, I'm going to use point 4 and D back to A. So it's correct. A and B. Dark. A1. So to close it down here, we're going to use point 2 with C to D. So like this. So there you go. So that was it. Let me see, are you following? Are we done now? Is it done when it's like this? Let me just zoom it out a little bit. Is it done like this? But then if they can say pens down, you are in the examination room, about 13 marks is yours. Is it done like this? So KP is saying no, my brother is not done. Crot is said not yet, my brother. Shan is not yet. Crot said, no, remember the bottom line. Yes. Remember, we are not done. We are not done. So that is why I said at the beginning, we are not supposed to draw this one dark yet. Remember, it was going at a length of of 8. So we could not draw it dark, because of we are having something that is going to let some of the part of it as a hidden, you understand. So which means we have to go back to draw this one at a length of 80. But even though it is necessary, it is not necessary, because somewhere there it should be in hidden. You see, why am I doing like this? Because you might find that somewhere it should be dark somewhere there. So let's see, is it going to come or what? So from here, so our 80, oh, there is, I remember we marked it. There is my 80 ending there. From here till there is 80 millimeter. Then we take that point vertically up. So from here till right there, so it's actually dark just a little bit, dark like this. So now you can come back to have this one solid now. So that was it. So is it correct? Please, if it's not correct, let me down there on the comment whether is it correct or not. So thank you very much guys for watching. That was Mr. Nkosi. Please like the video you are watching, subscribe for more videos to be uploaded. See you on the next video, and your comment guys, they are so encouraging. That was engineering drawing of this previous question paper, which was written on 16 August 2023. All the morning papers are X papers. So gonna those days where even Y papers, which was supposed they were used to start from 1 till 5, if I remember very well. So all the morning papers are X papers. So this paper was written in the morning from this time till at this time, isn't it? So thank you very much guys for watching. See you on the next video. That was Mr. Nkosi for you. Okay.